equipment.com. All right, yeah, Gary Bettman's doing a terrible job with the NHL. I can't stand it, what he's doing. I wish he would retire also.
Well, yeah, and then become commissioner. I wonder how you would straighten everything out.
Of all of them. So we're going to do 5 questions right now. And speaking of the commissioners, let me ask you this. We all know that Bud Selig is announcing that he's going to retire as of January 2015. My question to you guys is, how would you grade Selig's tenure as the commissioner? It's straightforward. A, B, C, D, or F. Straightforward. A, B, C, D, or F. How do you guys rate Bud Selig as his tenure as commissioner has been? Personally, I'm giving him a D.
Answer your question there for this 5 questions. I am going to say that Bud Selig deserves a big F.
You're giving him an F, and I'm giving him a D. So obviously,
why are you giving him a D? I thought you'd put an F because you can't stand how he screwed everything up. With
hey, what's up? Happy birthday, Stoner Bob. Happy birthday,
Stoner,
buddy.
Happy birthday.
See, look, we got a D from Bob. We got an F from the Myth. There's one thing that I like that he's doing, and that's the instant replay.
The instant replay is okay, but he screwed up in general with handling all the stuff with steroids.
Right. Well, you know what? You're right. So he's got to get an F. You're absolutely correct. My mistake. Sean is correct. He's got to get an F. I'm giving him a big fat F also. Now,
Does that make me the next master prediction?
No. No, because that will never happen.
So, oh, wow.
So there, F, D, F. Got a lot of, everybody's saying hello to Bob. It's Bob's birthday today. Happy birthday to everybody. Okay, so I got another question for you about Bud Selig. Okay? Which of I'm gonna give you 5. No, let me do it this way. 3 division realignment, playoff wildcard teams, interleague play, instant replay, all-star game determining World Series home field advantage. Which of these were the best change to baseball under Bud Selig? You like that, Sean, huh?
Oh, my gosh.
You like that, huh?
Oh, my
3 division realignment, playoff wildcard teams, interleague play, instant replay, all-star game determining World Series home field advantage. Which of these was the best change to baseball under Bud Selig?
Oh, boy.
I hate the 3 division lineup, 3 division realignment. I hate the playoff wildcard teams. I hate interleague play. And I hate the All-Star game determining World Series home field advantage.
Jeff, I'll agree with you on all of those.
I like the instant replay. Therefore, for me, it would be instant replay. And only instant replay.
I'll agree with you on that. Instant replay was one of the best decisions he made.
The other 4.
But the format was bad.
The 3 division lineup, the playoff wildcard teams, the interleague play, and the All-Star game determining World Series home field advantage. That stupid, and stupider. Bud Selig, go back to the way it was. Get rid of the All-Star freaking home field advantage. Then
that was the worst thing he ever did.
Well, you know what that does? The All-Star game determining the home field for the World Series. You know what that does?
What?
It takes the regular season means nothing.
Oh, jeez.
The regular season means nothing. There's no advantage of having the most wins in Major League Baseball now, is there?
Yeah.
Is there? There's no advantage to it.
It should be the team that has the most wins.
With the best record gets home field advantage. Right?
Mm-hmm.
With the best record. I don't give a crap what you people say. The team with the best record gets home field advantage in the World Series. That's it.
Yep.
Because somebody in the All-Star game can determine where the All-Star where the home field is going to be playing, and he's not even playing in the World Series. That's ridiculous.
I'm Bud Selig. I'm the commissioner of baseball, and I can do whatever I want. And somebody just told me to tell you, Jeff, that the Yankees are better than your team.
So Bud Selig is telling NBA, MLB players the regular season don't mean crap. Win the All-Star game and you get home field advantage.
Yeah.
That's what he's telling them. That's what he's telling them. Now I got another commissioner question for you.
Oh, boy. Number 3, right?
Yeah, number 3. Gary Bettman, Bud Selig, David Stern, Roger Goodell. Well, you can't throw Roger Goodell in there. Not yet. Gary Bettman, Bud Selig, David Stern. Which commissioner with a tenure of 20 or more years has done the best job with his league? You can't
Certainly
go
not Gary Bettman.
Can't do Gary Bettman because they've gone 2 lockouts under his watch, correct?
Yeah, and 94-95, of course, they had to go to 48 games. And that was actually Bettman's been commissioner since 1993, so he's been under 4 lockouts, and then we had a whole season that was locked out in 04-05.
How many has Bud Selig been in?
The 1994 strike. I remember that. The 94 strike.
1 or 2?
He's been under 1, and remember in 2002, we were very close to going on another lockout. It was in late August, and they almost had a deal where a lockout was going to happen that would jeopardize the whole 2002 season.
We missed the World Series, didn't we?
In 94, we did.
That was the only time, right?
Yep.
Okay.
That was the only time that happened.
And what about David Stern?
David Stern, 2 lockouts. 1998-99, we lost half of the NBA season. We only played 50 games. And then in 2011-2012, we lost 16 games because of the lockout. We went to a total of 66 games, and it started on Christmas Day of 2011.
Okay, so which 3 of those has done the best job with their league?
And don't forget about Roger Goodell.
No, well, he hasn't been there for 20 years, though.
Okay, I would say the one that's probably done the best job as being commissioner would be, trying to figure, this is a tough one, but I'll probably go with David Stern because he didn't have to make very many changes with the NBA. He did a lot of good work with the instant replay.
I'm with you on that. That's who I'm going to pick on that one, David Stern.
Bettman and Selig do not top my list.
No, I would have to go with David Stern. But if I remember correctly, Bud Selig and Gary Bettman have been on Moron Island more times than David Stern has.
You and Moron Island. I just know how you were about Moron Island.
Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think Gary Bettman and Bud Selig have been on Moron Island more times than David Stern.
Well, who's president of Moron Island?
Bud Selig.
And then vice president
is Gary Bettman. So you have to go with David Stern on that, right?
Right.
You have to. Yeah, because it still sits. Bud Selig's the president, and Gary Bettman's the vice president. David Stern's the president of TNA.
What's your 4th question?
4th question is, this is going to be a football question, okay?
Okay.
Which 3-0 team is most likely to lose on Sunday? The Bears at the Lions, the Broncos home against the Eagles, the Chiefs at home against the Giants, the Patriots at the Falcons, or the Seahawks at the Texans? Which one of those 3-0 teams, which is the Bears, the Broncos, the Chiefs, the Patriots, and the Seahawks, which one of those 3-0 teams is going to lose on Sunday?
I'll say it'll be the Seahawks losing their first game.
You think so?
I'm going with that because we all know the Patriots are winning Monday night, right?
No, they're not. They're losing.
Yeah, because you're the one who still says they'll lose to the Falcons.
I'm going with the Patriots.
Oh, I knew you'd go with the Patriots. I knew that was going to happen.
I'm going with the Patriots. I'm hoping it's the Chiefs, but I'm going with the Patriots.
Yeah, because you're sick of Tom Brady already, I can tell.
No, I like Tom Brady. He's a good coach, but if he loses on Sunday, it's going to be a lot of rumblings about his losing his job. So he needs to win, but I don't know if it can happen. We're missing 3 offensive linemen, so I'm going with the Patriots. Because I don't think the Patriots defense can handle the Falcons offense.
Well, we'll just have to see about that. We
Just
better
my
get ready for
opinion.
some really awesome picks tomorrow night.
Oh yeah, I know. So I'm taking the Patriots, and you're taking the Seahawks in that one?
Yeah, I'm taking the Seahawks.
See you, Mithy. Okay.
Your final question, Jeff?
The final question of the night. Actually, I got 2 more. We'll make it 6 tonight. And this one really goes...
6. Okay, all right, number 5.
This one really goes to you and to Gio.
Oh, here we go. Here it comes.
Do you have a problem with the Yankees placing Mariano Rivera in center field during one of the team's final 3 games?
You know, I'm going to say no to that question.
I'm surprised you say no to that question.
Well, come on. The guy, he's had an incredible career. He's won 3 games. And Jeff, with all the bashing of the Yankees, somebody just said, tell Jeff that I'll come puke on his team on the show.
I'm surprised you would say that.
Oh, you're surprised I would say that?
Yeah,
well,
because as a
show some class to the Yankees.
As a Red Sox fan, I didn't think you would do that.
I tell you, that Dr. Pepper's really getting to me here.
As a Red Sox fan, he can't do that. He's a pitcher. As a Red Sox fan, that's what I thought you would do. That's what I thought you would do.
He's just having some fun. You know that. There's 3 games left in the season. I mean, last was a tearjerker for him. And Jeff, stop it. Come on. You have to show some respect. Because the guy was a great closer. He won 5 championships for them.
Well, yeah, when they were in their heyday, for Jiminy Cricket's sakes. Anybody could have done that.
Well, you were a Mets fan, and I know as a Mets fan, you probably couldn't take it even growing up in New York when you were hearing all about the Yankees.
No, I was a Yankees fan back in the 70s.
Oh, yeah, because of Reggie Jackson.
Billy Martin and
Bucky Dent. No, don't. Bucky Dent.
Yeah, Bucky Dent, Craig Nettles, and Thurman Munson, and Chris Chambliss, and Willie Randolph. I just named the whole.
Sox with Freddie Lynn.
I just named the whole infield of the Yankees. You know that, right?
Oh, it's Wes! It's the Pirate fan in the house.
Well, he's got nothing else to do. Pittsburgh Steelers are 0-3. He's got nothing else to do. Pirates are trying to get into the playoffs. They're gonna make that play-in game. They got to play that wild card playing game. And if they lose that wild card playing game, as far as I'm concerned, they didn't make the freaking playoffs.
Wes is just here because he says, my Pirates are in.
They're not in nothing. They're not in nothing. They're in the wild card play-in game. That's what they are in.
Here's the thing. He's going to tag you and I on Facebook, and he's going to say, we are family. He's going to put we are family.
They are
on
not
every
in the
time
playoffs.
The Pirates win a postseason game.
They are not in the playoffs. If they win the wild card game, then they are in the playoffs. But if they lose the wild card game, guess what? They didn't make the playoffs. Don't give me none of your crap.
After 21 years, I'll take
You'll
it.
take
Look
it.
at this.
After 21 years, you'll take a play-in game?
That's what he said.
Oh, my God. What a fan you are. After
He's
21 years, you're going to do a play-in game. That's freaking hysterical, dude.
Wes is saying, I'll take it. Wild card, you bet. And he's probably saying, watch out for the Pirates in October, everybody.
Sean, after 21 years, he's going to take a play-in game? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Play-in game. Your team has not. The only thing I got to say for you, Wes, is you better hope and pray that Pittsburgh win the final 3, St. Louis lose the final 3, so you two teams can have a play-in game to see who wins the division, to see who goes to play the play-in game to make the playoffs.
he goes,